Okay, after creating the WhiteShepherd Robin Hood sculpture, my friend also asked if I could make him a purple fox Robin Hood. So I said sure. I needed to practice with my polymer clay some more anyway. I did learn a few things from working on the WhiteShepherd Robin Hood, such as not making the sculpture flat. I'll leave a link to the WhiteShepherd Robin Hood video in the description so you can see what I'm talking about. This time I decided to work with aluminum foil to start. So I began by making 2 legs out of aluminum foil. Once I had the 2 legs, I had to figure out how to put them together with the body. Remember, I haven't worked with any clay since 2012, so I'm a bit rusty on what I'm supposed to be doing. So I looked at the legs. I should be able to wrap some aluminum foil around the top part of the legs to be able to bring them together. I know the old saying, once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. Yeah, but this isn't a bike, and I haven't ridden a bike in eons. As the saying goes, once you learn something, you don't forget. Well, I apparently have forgotten how to sculpt. I forgot all about armatures, everything. So I did what I could with the aluminum foil, and I forgot to take more photos as I was going along, because the other thing I'm not used to is videotaping my creations. I'm just used to taking snapshots. So I just kept adding more aluminum foil to it. Then I managed to get the legs together with the so-called buttocks, hip area. Then I needed to actually remembered the wiring this time, so I cut a little piece of 1mm wiring, and I think about 2 inches, and then stuck that in the middle of the top of what I just made for the hip area so that I can put the torso on it. I added the torso, and again, I had to add another wire on top of the torso because I needed to put the arms and the head on it. Well, I managed to put the area in a circle for the head, and then out to the sides, on both sides, I put wires for the arms, and I left the arms extended so that when I work on the sculpture, the arms aren't in the way. Then I made a couple of long diamonds or pyramids, probably pyramids more shaped like, and used one of my tools to attach them to the head with clay. I started adding clay, which I forgot to take a photo of from the hips to adding the clay. That was my mistake. So videos in the future will be much better. But anyway, so I used one of my tools to attach the ears to the top of the head, and then also one of the tools to make the insides of the ears. To make the eye sockets, I used the end of, excuse me, old toothbrush that was only used for my clay work. I made 2 small balls of white clay. Well, I added the body, I used purple clay that I had. It's a really pretty purple. Then I made 2 small balls, white clay, and put them in for the eyeballs. And then I took some more white clay and put it on the chin and down the throat and across the belly. Oh, before adding the green clay for the outfit to the fox, I had to add a piece of 2mm wire to support the clay for the tail. With that, I added purple clay to most of the tail, and then used white clay to add to the tips, and then used my fingers to blend it in so it would look more natural fur. Then when I was happy with that, I took some more green clay and made it into a flat 1 inch by 1 inch square, so that would be my base for the fox to stand on. And to attach the fox to the square, I used liquid polymer clay, which doesn't harden until it's baked, and it also bakes clear, so you don't have to worry about it looking white where you didn't want white, and it cleans up pretty nicely while it's still wet. Then I decided to make arrow bag, and what I did is I made some brown clay because I didn't have any out of blue, yellow, and red. The first little ball I made I didn't like because it had too much red in it, so it looked yucky. So I made another ball of it with less red, and it came out the way I wanted it to. And I wrapped that around the wood end of one of my tools so that it would be hollow inside once it was baked. Now to make the strap, I used the same clay and made like a rope and then just twisted it all the way around and then attached it to the top, back, and the bottom back of the bag. The bow and arrow I made out of 1mm wire. I bent bow part that you would be holding, the wood part, and attached it to another 1mm piece of wire, would be the string. Basically, that's for the looks. And then I added clay to the top and bottom of the bow and arrow to hold the bow and arrow together. I mean the string bow together. And then another piece I cut of 1mm wire, and I added clay to each end. The one end I made it look like a spearhead and originally painted it silver, and I had the feather in the back painted yellow. And then for the hat, well, I kind of messed up doing the hat because I actually forgot to put it on there. So when my friend was looking at it, he says, "Where's the hat?" And I said, "Oh no." So I just formed a little hat and stuck it on his head between his ears. Just left it as that. Noticed I forgot to put the feather for the cap there, which is okay. I don't think it's going to be really noticeable. When I was satisfied with everything being put together, I went ahead and baked it. I put the arms in the positions I wanted, holding the bow and arrow. And then once it was baked, I painted the eyes and the mouth, and the ends of the string and bow I painted silver. It looks like I also painted the string and bow also silver, the same with the spearhead on the bow, and then the feather I painted the yellow. And after I was all done painting and I was satisfied with it, didn't want to make any more corrections, I went ahead and sealed it off with DecoArt Triple Thick Gloss Glaze, which I like using. It makes it, seals everything in, and I like that it makes it all shiny. It gives it a nice glaze to it, nice glossy glaze. So if you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. In the near future, I hope you all will like that I am planning, once I reach 50 subscribers, starting a drawing once a month to give away a sculpture by me to the winner. So if you're interested in participating in the drawing, comment in the comment section below, "I want to participate in the monthly drawing." Or then put your name on a list for the drawing. One of the things I've recently come across is someone subscribed to me, a friend of mine. I wasn't seeing her subscription, so apparently she was listed as invisible. And I looked it up on YouTube and found when a person first starts a YouTube channel, they are listed as invisible. So you have to make sure that you click visible to be able to be included in this drawing, because if I can't see you, I can't put your name in there. If there's enough interest in this idea, I'll write up the details and post them to my channel. So please post comments and questions below. I enjoy hearing from you. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I will be talking to you later. Thank you.